questions are going to be answered. We're jumping into game 2. It's going to be Lyrical and Fogged again.
Thank you so much, Nat. You know, Fogged, I always love it when there's a very clear idea that each team has.
Yes.
And both Kazuti, they were talking about it. Delay, get Spectre big. And on the other side, take down towers, take down objectives, just make them hurt, which they did really well in game 1.
Yeah, and they do have a similar kind of style.
Of course, uses that Frost Nova as well
now, why,
to
though?
get some damage onto that range creep, but he's in trouble now. And Flyby, Felix Chalba, move on in, give him a hug, and Flyby, the one that draws first blood. Dangerous place to be against the Brood.
Yeah, stepped up too far to use that nuke. If he still has the Nova when they make the go on him there, then perhaps, you know, they just filled the bottle of Ember. Alacrity's into some trouble. We have to help him out.
Oh, and Felix, he stuck around a bit longer. The tag team, the Shards, very well played,
Wow.
and Alacrity gets the kill. Knights just doing a quicker job rotating in their supports to help.
Felix just on fire. 0-0-2, but those two rotations are filled up. And now rotation's coming.
This would be big for him, and in fact, the Brew is there. They have the Cinder Brew, tries to blow him up. This is the rotation that they needed. So Flyby will get punished for his over-aggressive play. And actually, to get
Maybe
the lift on the
another
Tusk,
one.
too. Felix Chalba, he's in trouble. Has a snowball, gets onto the Brewling, but the chase, the hurl boulder, in some trouble, and they will be able to bring him down.
Big move. Saw the same exact rotation from the Brewmaster last game. Does the exact same thing as the arrow.
Needs to get out of there, though. Coil drops everything. Remnant, Chase, didn't connect onto him, I guess, and now nothing to say, trying to find the kill to get it.
Yeah, I guess he only gets the coil
Did
onto
he
the
slight
Miranda
dodge
there.
it?
I didn't quite. Maybe he did. I didn't quite get to see immediately if he did.
That
That's
was
big.
crazy.
So it's good move from LGD, but it's not like Knights isn't happy either. Like, oh, cool. Or ends up just getting free farm under no pressure.
Hodge gets the airbase. They have to get the CM.
Coil.
And it's the turn while his style goes down. Felix still very sneaky. He's eventually going to get ran down here. But it ends up being a trade of 1 apiece. And left snowball dodged. I'll maybe get it denied. 5-3. Acting LGD do not appear interested in backing out from this. But with the movement in now, having Tree in the area, Ego making his move, they have the overgrowth. The Requiem afterwards connects, brings down that Emperor. And just like that, Little Knights can bring everybody too.
And the tower's not that they have Tree, so it's going to get healed at level 3 armor. And that movement's right, that copy shift where you have jungling Tree top, you get 6 very early, not in the tome. They get the tome to Felix.
They can start to put some pressure on too. The previous dives from Flyby, he didn't have backup. This time, team's here. Wow. He's smiling in trouble. Look there. Gets the hit. Trying to bring him down. Finds the kill. Felix still taking a lot of damage.
Felix
Still taking a lot of damage with Planet nearby.
Everybody respawning. It does look like they're going to be able to force
look like
back
they're going to be able to
Knights
force
on
back
LGD.
Knights.
He's
on
happy
LGD.
though. Bruce
He's
split
happy
to kill the Tusk.
Bruce split
I'm
to
sure
kill the
he's
Tusk.
all right, but
I'm
now
sure
he's
he
like,
will
all
go
right.
Obviously, they're
Damage,
getting tag team
Still
damage, but
start to bring
still
down
to bring down
Master. Why you
Smile tries to stop him. Smile tries to stop
CJ right on top.
CJ right on top.
And another spider.
And another spider
Jump.
gets the kill. And Coil.
Another one.
All right, they find themselves the CM. While Smile tries to get out of there, but it won't happen. He even uses overgrowth. That was a little bit excessive, but still, they get a couple kills down bottom.
Yeah, the AoE isn't that massive. I mean, it's pretty big, but doesn't quite get him.
While you smile, they break smoke, I think. No, not quite. Now they see him. Requiem of Souls comes out. The arrow is going to connect. But with the snowball and then the chase forward, that's going to keep him alive and fine. Wants to turn now, do what damage he can, but no BKB.
Ego.
Way too much damage. Ego going to fall. Can they get anything off the back of Alacrity here? Doesn't look like it. XCJ goes down. They kill Felix. And showing the power of just popping a bunch of oldies.
Yeah, showing up with the numbers. We see the instant dispel on the trio. I think Spectre's just going to dominate this game.
Trying to find some kills here. Onto these supports. They get down a ward, find him in the trees, and Planet gonna get ran down and killed. So Felix finds that kill. While you smile, gets away. But yeah, very much, you know, the pool, but he has really looked quite strong. Even in that last game, he was like the centerpiece of the draft in so many ways. And, well, they find themselves another quick pick-off here.
Felix, every time. He's always the part to start that gank, him and Alacrity.
Making the good moves for their team.
Why? How confident he's playing on the screen.
He's not concerned.
He was alone versus the puck.
Yeah, he's
okay,
crazy.
there we go. I was going to say, Alacrity.
Felix, Ego right on top. Snowball is there, but he's rooted. The fear comes out. That forces back the rest of them, but they will kill off the Tusk. So Requiem of Souls down. And with Tusk in the grave, but Alacrity just jumps in, finds him. Wants to bring down and kill that Brewmaster, and in fact, they do it. They spot plant it there. Gets the jump away with the leap. Moonlight Shadow. But are they going to just go into Roche now?
Feels like they do back for Hurricane Pikes, and then eventually that Silver Edge will come out for Spectre too. So they will have that break.
I feel like, again, against a team like LGD...
Planet.
Oh, whoa, he
Whoa.
leaps the wrong way. Just gets caught in no man's land.
I think they just got onto him too fast. It looks like he was like prepping the range creep to Starstorm, and then just they are immediately on him. Pre-snowball.
Are you kidding me? And now Ego in trouble, gets lifted up. Knights can't believe what just happened. Dude, that was the best Aegis snatch I have seen. He had vision with the dagger, but made it happen. Right onto Ego now, trying to run away from this. The arrow, it connects. Doesn't have Requiem, and they're going to kill off Flyby. What an insane play.
Felix, he did it right. Felix is covering all his bases too. He snowballed to prep for the stun onto the Roche as it's dying, and Shiro still is able to. That's a game.
I feel like Knights could 2-0 and win this. After winning the game, though, I don't know if they could come back and take it again afterwards, right? Like,
Ooh, bottom, Alacrity.
Oh, is he going to go for him?
Pushing it.
All in. Alacrity's pissed. He wants to find that kill and get out of there. Does look like he's going to be safe.
Look how much he got out of that one.
That's big.
He gets like almost like people proving the haters wrong a little bit.
Yeah.
Still though, they still have to, you know, go through the Spectres. Oh, nothing to say.
Does
Jumps
he have
it
the
all.
damage? It looks like they do.
Oh.
Kill him off.
And he BKB'd.
Yo. All right. Things starting to tilt back the other way. Maybe resting on their laurels. Knights, I mean, this is they do what they can. Haunt, Chase wants to get a kill. XCJ in some trouble. No overgrowth available, but does have a blink. So with Haunt down now, Felix going to be the one that's left behind. But that was Haunt used. That was Brew Split used.
They're still committing though. Ego.
Can they do anything here? They've got the Leech Seed, keeping him alive on Ego. Turns to fight onto Shiro. That's Blade Mail out. But Requiem of Souls with the coil. Do they break it? He actually breaks it on the Brew regardless. Didn't even get caught by the fear. And LGD, they lose a couple more heroes in spite of the Shiro. Great play. Oh, they got him. Right on top. Nothing to say. Back in form. They're going to chase down XCJ Flyby, doing what he can. Alacrity jumps back in. Shiro down low. They don't want to kill it, though, because of the Aegis. Trying to leave him alive for the last second. As he does manage to get the jump out with nothing to say. Shiro back alive with Alacrity and Flyby. Can they do it just themselves? Doesn't look like it.
It's a bit
Felix?
too tanky. Felix, though, looking for nothing to say. Alacrity's there. BKB 5 seconds.
Dude, Felix has been all over this game. What the hell? This guy's having a performance of a lifetime.
Wow. Him and Alacrity,
Dude,
right?
look at him. He's cracking up. Alacrity is loving it.
They should look at how well they're playing around all this, too.
Oh, just a little off the mark. Snowball over to the creep. And yeah, he's going to have to be left behind. But I think that we're thinking about this game in the context that if it gets late, Spectre just wins. And we're seeing that Knights still have some fire in the tank right now. Like, it's really impressive to be able to... Well, Flyby, the one running forward, has the spiders out there. Why you smile, the first to get caught. They want to chase down and get the kill. Nothing to say. Throws out the Glypnir. Shiro runs away immediately. They want to fight this now. The Brew Split's already out, and well, XCJ is dead. Does have buyback on that tree. Ego controlled for the moment. Has to back out with that BKB going. A good coil, and then looking for the turn. The Requiem.
Shiro.
And now Shiro just dies. Ego getting brought down by nothing to say. Felix Chauba control now on a planet. And Why You Smile getting a pretty good CM ulti, but with 2 already dead, maybe they can find a little bit more of a follow-up here. LGD get the fight they need.
This time, Nothing to Say is the one able to shine. They commit pretty much everything onto the Spectre, and he's able to get some type of cleanup.
And the Spider's going out there. We'll see if they spot it.
Oh, Ego.
Nothing to say. He's the one forward. The Hex reveal. Sir, you can't be here anymore. Can they kill him off? Yes.
Ember gone. LGD, they're in a heck of a lot of trouble. They do get the Bruise split off, but now the control, Alacrity on top of another. Shiro tries to get out of there. Do they have a way to break his TP? No. So Shiro able to escape, but the rest of LGD in a world of hurt and none more than nothing to say.
Wow. Again and again, Knights just continue to impress with the way they take these fights. Bruce split is down. Can they get the catch onto him as well? There's the Hex again.
Unreal. Big plays, good moves, and flyby with the perfect itemization.
Yeah, wow. I didn't even see that it had gotten just delivered at that moment, and it's perfect timing for them to get the catch. Nothing to say.
For a second on mid, maybe? Do they want to dive this tier 2 here? It's kind of crazy.
They have a DD on Ego. He is hitting ridiculously hard right now.
I think it's about to wear off, though, in a second. He's still got a little bit of time left over.
They see Shiro.
And they get him. Oh, the DD was wearing off, but it came too late.